Welcome back, everyone. We're playing Hearth and Hamlet. This is episode number 2, and we are at the point where we have built the guardhouse. Our goal is we need to train 5 guards now. We've got to worry about some baddies coming in here. So if I come to we built this at the end of last episode. We can now have a military tab, and we are supposed to build 5 soldiers here. So 5 soldiers, each one costs 600 food and 100 iron, and there's an upkeep of food and iron, and there's a timer of how long it takes to train. So you can't just quickly ramp up an army. If you don't have the army, it's going to take a while to get there. So all that to say, how many soldiers do you need at any given time? Well, more is not necessarily better because there is a cost. There's a cost. So we're going to just do what it's told us to do, which is build 5. But we may need more or less depending on what comes out. All right, we've got our wood fully maxed out here. Is there any researches that we should be looking at? Attack damage plus iron keep. Yeah, we'll do that. Combat defense and food upkeep. Ooh, all right, but let's get that. Let's get 4,100 iron. We're gonna need more iron. So I did upgrade this. We're gonna need more iron working. As you can see that if we look through this, piece by piece here, we have 7 workers, each getting 5.25, so that's 36 per second. But now we have a military upkeep, and so it puts a drag on it. So just like we have other things, we have a new thing that's putting a drag on us. All right, let's get this iron. What do we need for the iron? All right, food and wood are both maxed out. Our population's maxed out. I needed 4,150. Woo. Okay, that's a lot of iron. Is that the right thing to be building? Maybe not. What's the blacksmith? Oh, I like this one. Global research multiplier. And this is just straight up attack and damage. Okay, we just need a lot of iron. We've got 4 soldiers now, but I can't even. Iron is, and now we're maxed off on stone. So iron is going to be our bottleneck here, it looks like. All right, while out foraging in the forest, a young couple spotted a small group of goblins approaching the town. We had only a short while to make sure we were ready. Defend the village. All right, so here we go. We've got a few goblins attacking in about 2 minutes. And we've got 5 guards with 15 total attack, 100 total HP. Let's upgrade that one last defense before they get here. I needed like 4,500 something iron, 4,000 iron. $4,250. All right, so now we got more defense. 10,000 gold. I don't have gold. And we'll have to worry about that. All right. Do I need to upgrade the farm? I don't really think I need the farm right now. Alchemist. I'm going to go ahead and do this to just... The other one I want to do is this one. This one was a lot of food. Just spend the food since we're rich right now. Dwellings, I can't upgrade. I'm really struggling what my next building is to upgrade to get more. It's this one. I need town square 2. This is what I got to focus on. Let's get the iron. Okay. Oh, by the way, I can upgrade. What's the cost of this? This is worth it. And, ooh, do I want to do that just now? I'll do it. And I'll buy that one. All right, 13 seconds. Let's watch what happens here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle. They're fighting. We lost one. We lost a guard. We killed 3. Uh-oh. Shortly after our encounter with the goblins, soldiers from our old home, Ashenholt, arrived demanding we pay taxes. We fled Ashenholt to avoid the endless war and corruption, but we were in no position to defy them. As a poor community with little wealth, Ashenholt never expected us to meet their outrageous demands. They sought only to extort and control us. Little did they know that traces of gold had been discovered in the north, on the other side of the river. Acquire gold across the river and pay the soldiers' demands. How about we build an army? How about we just build an army and take them out? We got an unjust foreign tax. So where's this gold? Rope bridge. All right, wait, before we do that, before we build the bridge, I want to upgrade our town square. Let's not get distracted. That's going to give us more population, right? Why didn't that give... That should have given us more population, I thought. Our happiness is okay. Okay, we got to go across this rope bridge. Let's do it. We need wood now. What's this bridge? Okay, we got a bridge. That takes us to the gold mine. 18,000 food, 18,000 wood, 13,500 stones. All right, that's going to take a little while. We've got an empty worker. Let's put them on food. Make sure I'm on are these equal? Food, the food hunting farm. I might be able to get better production on farm. I should think about doing the farm. Where is that farm? 10,000. Oof. Oh, it unlocks the market. Yeah. We need the farm. I think we need the farm before we need the gold. All right, so let's... How are we doing people-wise up here? We can put another worker if we had one. Let's see. We can upgrade something here. That's gold. Blacksmith. Soldier damage. Soldier defense. I don't really want to spend that money just yet. All right, let's we need 10,000 food, 10,000. Let's bump that up. And then we'll come over here to the wood and help bump that up. Yeah, I'm not worried about having excess food right now because we can't grow our population. So these two numbers here, we have full, our housing's full. So I don't care if our food security is less. All right, now let's go look at the, wherever that farm is, way down here. Let's build that. Yeah, we need all of these now. But as a base, it starts out as 4. Yeah, it's 9.4. It's not worth putting them there yet. But we will move people over here shortly once we have actual... Once we can upgrade the farm. Once we upgrade the farm, it will be worthwhile here. is the church, the mayor's house. What can we upgrade here? 10% personal resource gathering power. Okay, I'll do that. What was on the second page? All right, that bumps us up here a little bit. All right, what's this? No, can we go down here to our farm? And this is the one I want here. And then I want that one. All right, so now farm. Yeah. Let's pull everybody off of hunting, and let's move them to the farm. All right, I need more. I need 3,000 wood here. Pop up here, get some wood. Pop down here. And get some more farm workers. And bump that up. All right, so now this farm, now our food should be growing faster. Yeah, because we have a base of 4. Then we have the equipment multiplier. We have the happiness. We don't have skilled labor yet. Skilled labor would add a little bit more. But we can get skilled labor here in just a little bit. We just need 10,000 food. So let's just rush it. We picked up a couple extra population somewhere. Extra food storage, not right now. I like that. I like it, but I want the make it faster. And I need to pull one more person from fishing down here. All right, now we can get that. So if I look at us, we got inspiration 1.2. Why are we inspired? Why do we have a 1.2 of inspiration? But anyways, we're getting 15 per worker. So farming right now is the best bet for us. But let's look at this market. What's this going to cost us? 9,000 food. Yep, we're doing it. We need that market. I don't know what it gives us, but we need it. Let's get this food going. I do wonder what inspired. What does inspired mean? Oh, goblins are approaching. Let's, I don't know if it's too late. But maybe we bump up a little bit. I mean, I've got these pretty... Make our guys a little stronger. All right, here they come. Lost a guard. Lost 2 guards. Uh-oh. Lost another guard. They just defeated me. Losing a battle results in stolen resources. A temporary debuff, some of your population fleeing. You can reduce the risk by hiring extra soldiers, improving your upgrades and walls, or using temporary buffs. Just be careful, as soldiers cost a lot to maintain. Losing battles is normal, so don't worry. Prefer an easier time, you can turn the difficulty down. All right, so we did not have enough. We did not have enough. So let's look at our military here. I'm going to put us up to a standing army of 10. And do we need to start working about... We don't have gold yet. What am I trying to build here? A market? I need 9,000 feet. Let's just go back to what we were doing. Minus 50% happiness, minus 20%. Man, that stinks. 11 goblins. What can I upgrade here? No, I don't want to do that. I want that market. Maybe I should be going for the gold, but I think getting our base buildings before I unlock gold is important. That's just, it feels like that's a better approach of just getting all of my base buildings producing. Another worker. All right, we're up to 7 soldiers. How much? Yeah, we could really use some more people on iron. You can see the drag our army has on the iron. Maybe I pull a guy off of wood to put on iron. All right, we have a market. And I don't know what any of this stuff does. A warehouse? Food, wood, stone, and iron storage? Doesn't sound bad. I don't think I'm... storage is... I am a little bit pushed on storage. Let's get our food pushed back up. All right, our farming some. Now, what do I need for the gold? I'm just trying to get my food base up here. Well, let's go check out this gold again. I don't remember what I needed. This is kind of creepy up here. It's like a swamp. It's got an old building, towers that are just randomly out here, and there's like a well. Like, I don't know if I want to come out here and work in this gold mine. All right, food and stone. 8. Wow, that's gonna take like all of our wood. Do I have enough? I can do stone. I can get there. Okay, I can get to all of these. It's a lot of food. All right, so let's move our... Let's move these guys over here for temporarily. To get that up. And then stone. Ooh, I can upgrade. I don't want to do that just yet. As much as I'd like to, I think I want to focus on... I want to get the gold going here. And I think we needed 18,000 stone, wasn't it? It was a lot. Whatever it was a lot. And I'm over here clicking on the stone and my food's outgrowing it. Okay, I got another person. Let's get them on stone here. When I got raided by the goblins, I wondered, did my total workers go down? Did I lose some workers? And which workers did I lose? All right, I've got the food now. I am going to need to research that warehouse, though, it looks like. I mean, I do need that extra storage. Okay, let's go look at this gold mine, and let's construct it. We got gold. All right, I need to get a worker here. Let's go steal a worker. Yeah, some quests require research paid in the quest menu. Okay. Let's take these off again. And I want to... I got the guy over here. He doesn't want to go in that mine. He's like, I'm not going in there. It's dark in there. I mean, our village doesn't have very good indoor lighting. I do need to upgrade my housing capacity when I can. All right, what do we have our options here? We got our standard. This is some expensive stuff here. This would be good. What is my capacity right now? 20,000, and I need to make 10,000. Okay. All right. Where do I move? I don't think I need this many on stone. Let's pull that guy to gold. But I do have gold now. This is a good. I've unlocked a new resource. All right. That gives me hunters and storage. I'm not really using hunting right now. What about fishing? That give me more. Yeah, that's expensive. The warehouse, I forget what that costs. 7,000 wood. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's do this. That's actually doable. I got into the worker. Let's go up here and we'll put this guy on gold. But I think dwellings, is this where I can get, yeah. I think dwellings is where we need to focus. So, wood and stone. I just took a guy off of wood and stone. Iron we're really pretty close to. Gold we're not. Global efficiency multiplier. This might be worth it. I think it is. Hunting level 2. That wouldn't be bad. We get food storage. We get more. We can put more people on farm. Let's that doesn't take gold either. So we just need wood. We need to get wood and so I think I need to slow down gold a little. I don't need to get gold going this fast. Let's get back on wood. Because this is really where I'm trying to get to right here. This one, that farm's great, but this one's all right. So where do we put our resources? I think I'm going to go help out the stone cutters. Let's go help them out. Oh, I know what this inspiration is. If I click on it, then they're inspired, and so they get a multiplier. That's what that is. So I came and click on here, now they're inspired. And like right now, if I look at the wood, not inspired, I click here, they're inspired. So they get a little bit extra. So I can just go around speeding these guys up, and I don't know how that long that inspired lasts. It's okay. Oh, yeah, they're inspired now. Okay, we got some guys coming here. A pack of skeletons. All right, we're about to find out if 10 is enough. I really don't want to be debuffed again. Maybe I try to spend my money so if I lose, I can... I'm not going to get there. Is there anything I can spend my money on? Looking around at all of my icons here. The church, we can get some soup kitchen here. Now let's do that. So now that gives me like a policy. How do I do a policy? Or how are we doing down here? We have 7 guys left. Several skeletons. We beat them. All right. We only lost 4 guys that time. It looks. Oh wait. They're still coming. A few. 18 skeletons. Woo. All right. Do we get a buff now? Hey, I got a victory. I mean, I got a debuff when I lost. I should get like a buff when I win, shouldn't I? I feel robbed. Like I should be able to loot them. All right, we need that housing. We need this housing. All right, what's a public house? What's the next thing there? That's a happiness bonus. That does probably give us housing as well. But I think housing's what I need. And we just need the gold and the stone. All right, we'll go help rush the gold. So I guess the question is, do I keep my soldiers at 10, or do I buff them up a little bit more? I feel like I can afford to have a little bit larger of an army. It's gonna slow me down a little bit, but I really don't want to. I'm not gonna upgrade anything yet. I want to get that. All right, our food is maxed. So while food is maxed, let's beef up. I shouldn't be stealing them from here. I should be stealing them from here. And let's get that on stone. And let's get them on gold. Now, how are we doing on dwellings? Stone. All right, let's just push stone past it. All right, 288 to 368. 80 people. All right, that's great. Now, do I need... that didn't take any food either. So now the one I wanted to do was this one. What does that one cost? We can get there again. I'm gonna move people completely off of this food. And we'll get them there. Wood could probably use one of these. All right. So, farming. Don't feel like I should be upgrading anything here, except I could spend the resources just so I'm having, I can... I don't really want storage capacity. All right, we've got a pack of skeletons. I feel like we don't need to upgrade more there. This one we could... Ooh. This does give us attack damage combat, but it adds gold and food. Wow, is that really worth it? That's expensive too. Another worker. We'll put them on gold here. All right, I probably should spend some time upgrading the gold now. Let's do that one. Let's get this gold multiplier. I mean, it's always worth investing in the base multipliers so that we can get our resources growing quicker. Our population is growing again, which is great. So we're going to be able to get some more workers. And I really do need to pay off this 10,000 to get this 10% production and 10% happiness hit, which is a double whammy, right? Because happiness, we're only getting 1.35 instead of 1.45, and then we're getting a 0.9 because of that tax. So it's kind of almost like a 20% hit in two different ways. Got some people out here just mining all over the place. And roads, should we be looking at road upgrades? This would be pretty nice. 27,000 stone. Can I even afford to hold that much? Wow, that's a lot of stone. That'd be a massive boost to my gen. It's probably worth it. And this is still just the storage capacity. Iron, is there anything in iron we should be looking at? Gold, I wouldn't mind doing the 10%. Let's look at this one here. Blacksmith, we need to upgrade blacksmith for more. Got to upgrade our how much is it to upgrade our carpentry? I haven't looked at our carpentry. What would it take to go? Actually, this is probably an important one. All right, battle's underway here, folks. Skeletons are dying. I've lost 3 so far. 3 soldiers so far. Okay, we're down to several. Pack down to several. Now we're down to a few. 17 skeletons, and we lost about 4. I think I'm going to keep that about there. All right, let's just rush this stone. Let's get the roads. We can get to 27,000 pretty quickly, can't we? I think we can. I think we're getting our let's see. That can go on gold. We can upgrade our quarry. Yeah, I think we can do that next. I want to do the roads, then we can come back and do the quarry. I think upgrading the buildings would make sense. The quarry makes sense a lot. How much stone does it take? 6,000. All right, let's do the quarry. Let's upgrade the quarry, because with the quarry is one of the things we really, I mean, our food's a little low right now. I actually probably should be rushing food. I went way past my growth numbers. Ooh, we do not have enough food workers. Okay, I've over committed. 1, 2. Okay, let's pay this off. Clearly surprised that we'd managed to pay off their outrageous demands, the Ashenholt soldiers departed. At the same time, our newfound gold mine brought fresh prosperity to the villagers. All right, now we got to get to 400. Let's, I just do need to look at, oh, why have I not done this? This one should have been a long time ago. All right, but I need to pull people to, I can't put them here. We'll put them, in fact, I want to move all of them up here and start getting food here. But I should be, this is the one I should be farming. Oh, I hit 27,000. Can I upgrade the roads? My food is positive now. That's good. All right. 4,500 gold, 13,500. All right, let's go get the food going. Yeah, I took too many people. I took people off of food because I was maxed out, but then I spent a lot of food and I didn't have the workers to regenerate it. And so that's the problem when you temporarily move people off. You got to move them back. And I didn't do that. So the question is, maybe I go up here to gold and move 2 more over here. Let's make that 3 more. Because right here, I mean, I'm not getting, I can't get extra workers. Oh, I got extra workers now. Let's go put them on there. I don't get extra workers if I don't have my population growing. And I've got like 60 population I can continue to grow here. So I do need to not, so even if I get to the 13,500, I need to go past that because I need the food security. Is there anything I can do about the wood? There's going to be a lot of wood storage. This puts me in trouble with my food again. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Just said I shouldn't be doing stuff like that, and I just did it, but... All right, stone. I don't think I need this many workers now. Let's put it down to 3. Let's get workers here. I just need 10,500. I need to upgrade that one really bad. And let's get some workers here. Really trying to get this food to catch back up. Gold's coming along good. That's nice. But I do want to upgrade that that hunting lodge as quickly as I can. I think it was at 10,000 food or so. So I'll go a little past it. I know we were trying to get the roads going, but... All right, huge rats. An army of huge rats. All right, do I up my military here? It's an army. Army sounds like a big. Let's up it. I don't know if we'll have it in time, but... All right, let's upgrade that. Put them here. So if we look now, we got our hunting at the same level as our farm. And we're getting pretty good production there. And we can get food storage capacity. Scouting, we can get more information about incoming enemies. That might be nice. All right, let's get that one. All right, what's it tell us? Extreme. Threats extreme, folks. Uh-oh. Can I upgrade some other stuff? Is there anything I can... Well, I got a workshop here. Why don't I have that upgraded yet? What's that give me? I need 9,000 food. Uh-oh. Threat extreme is 15. I'm going to get to 15. Maybe I go higher. Maybe I bump this higher. They'd killed me. Like immediate. 54 huge rats. I mean, they just wiped me out. They just wiped me out. 54 rats destroyed me. I had 15 guards. All right, now we've got 50% happiness and efficiency destroyed. And a bunch of stuff stolen. What did they steal? 1,400 gold. 2,900. Oh my goodness. Man, getting killed by stuff is for the rats. I need to upgrade. What do I need to upgrade? Road? That's what we were working on, right? We're going to do the road before the workshop. The workshop's important and all, I'm sure. But I want my resources cranking. Oh, our population we're 100 below our max. So I want to, I definitely want to increase my population. So I do need to be. Do I just go ahead and upgrade the road anyways? I'll go up to 20,000. When I get to 20,000, I'll go do the road. Got another worker. Down here. I don't know if with 33 workers, if we lose population, do we lose workers? I'm imagining we do. I mean, that would make sense, right? If your population goes down, your workers should go down with it. All right, let's go do the roads. Now this workshop is just 9,000 food. We'll wait till we get to 20,000 again. We'll get that workshop. I think the workshop, I don't know what the workshop gives us, but I think it unlocks other things in other buildings. So we could do it right now, but I think for so that at least we have some food security, getting up to 20,000 allows us to spend the money. And every time one of these guards shows up, this drops. The guards put a huge burden on my... But we got rid of one of the debuffs. So we're back to... We got some happiness. All right, let's go up, get a workshop. And what does a workshop give us? Extra wood, stone, and iron production. Don't mind if I do. Hunting generates gold. Don't mind if I do. All right, let's just go through the other ones. Stone now, we can have extra storage. Skilled labor. I want to do this one, but that's a lot of food. We'll come back to that one. Storage, skilled labor, that's a good one. We need fishing level. We have fishing. We need blacksmith level 2. We'll come back to that one. Food storage. 12,000 food, 3,000. That's for hunting. That's not bad. Iron. We can't do anything there. Gold. That's just storage. We need workshop level 2 to get whatever that is. Gold for basic training. Hunting produces small amount of... I thought I just did that one. Yeah, because I want that. Okay, nothing to do there, it doesn't look like. We need to upgrade the church. I haven't checked the church upgrade. Well, that's going to take. Need to upgrade our tavern. Upgrade the alchemist. Upgrade market and carpenter for those. Okay. So lumber. I think we want that one. And then I want to do the same thing for the hunting. I want to upgrade that. And we need carpenter. Okay, so let's go look at the carpenter. What's it going to take to upgrade? I can't remember. Was there anything here to upgrade? All right, let's look at carpenter level 2. A lot of iron, a lot of wood. What's our wood max? Okay. I think carpenter level 2 is important. The public house, we haven't looked at this one in a while. This is important too. Okay. Let's get more workers out here. Let's get this going. We could get to 400 population now. We've upgraded enough buildings. We can hit this next quest. I'm at 17 workers. Should I go more? I think I'm gonna go to 20. It's the iron. It puts a huge strain on the iron. I forget what I'm doing lumber for. Is this for the public house? For the church? And this wouldn't be a bad one to do either. I can't do that. I don't know what the blueprint things are. All right, public house. Yeah, let's do that one. You get a 10% boost. A minstrels. Okay, we can't upgrade that one anymore. Minstrels, we just need stone. And we get a happiness bonus. I think that's worth it. I think happiness is a great bonus. So let's just wait for the stone to get here. And I may need to get another. I took people off of stone. I may need to get people back onto stone now. Okay, so our happiness now is up to 155. All of that is great. Town square. Work teams unlocked. Each worker now represents a small team, causing worker production to scale with population. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We should be doing this. 35,000 stone. Okay. So. I'll look at all the stuff we're getting over here. Yeah, you're going to stone. Stone is needing some people. In fact, I think I'm going to steal someone from gold for stone. We need to get to that 35,000. And you know what? I may start. I haven't been using it so far, but there was something. Was it here? +2 and 30% to fishing. There was, no, maybe it's the alchemist. +50% wood for 120 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. But wasn't there another one somewhere? Here we go. 10% bonus for 120 seconds. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. And I do need more. Because now our happiness is up to 165. So when we look at that, that happiness is a 1.65 multiplier. So just buying ourselves a little bit extra growth in stone. Can I get this up to 30? I need to get to 35,000. I need more workers. Where do I steal workers from? I'm going to steal them from farming or from this. So I'm going to steal 3. I need 2 more. I can steal 2 more. Actually, I think I can steal one from here too. I'm maxing out my stone. Cause we need to get this to 35,000 to get our. Well, this workshop can be upgraded. Workshop research. Yeah, okay. I'm staying focused, folks. I'm not gonna just go to the first shiny thing I see like I keep doing. What's the? I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm not gonna just click on stuff just because I can. No, you guys play like I just impulse buy. Impulse buy, is that what I'm being labeled? I'm an impulse buyer. I see a shiny thing and like, I want that. There's been many times I looked at something and said, you know what, I'm gonna put that off. I'm not gonna buy that right now. I showed discipline. All right, let's figure out what this does now. We got our town square 3. Oh, it's coming together. And the next one's gonna be, okay, we can't do that anymore. Church is expensive. Oh my goodness, stone's like a big deal. Stone is a big deal. All right, so I do want to look at what I passed up here. This workshop I think would be worthwhile. Okay, we got, it's a high threat. I think we got this one in the bag, folks. I think we got this one in the bag. They don't stand a chance. All right, so I haven't looked at the library in a while either. Advance the quests to unlock. We need 400 population, which we're growing our population. And we can get to 400. Carpenter, should I be looking at carpenter? This is actually achievable. We could rush iron. I wouldn't mind having extra iron workers, but what can I do here? Oh, I can upgrade this. Oh, yeah. Base iron, and we get just I wouldn't mind having more. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we're upgrading that. Yeah. Do I put this on here? I'm just looking at how fast everything's growing, and iron is definitely a lot of pressure on iron. A lot of pressure. Just the military, if nothing else. You know what? Let's make sure we don't die. Dying's not the right word. Let's make sure we don't get pillaged. $15,800. That's what we got to get to. All right, that skeleton's getting close. All right, let's go upgrade this carpenter. We got new things we can do. Yeah, that's not bad. It's expensive, but it's not bad. All right, we're getting close here. Here we go. Oh, threat is moderate now. Okay, so the threat changes 26 skeletons, 19 skeletons, 12, 6. Wait, they just grew. Okay. Nice. And you know what? I think that victory represents a great place for us to wrap this episode up. Folks, I hope you're enjoying this. Again, this game is not meant to be an intense game. It's just a chill, relaxing game. Enjoy the music, enjoy the scenery. That's what we're doing. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.